What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Mixon It Up Podcast. Nate Tussing here. Going to be giving you the final injury report for the upcoming game against the Packers this week. They just released it a couple hours ago after Friday's practices. So we've had Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday practices. And so we have a pretty good idea of who's going to be starting for the Bengals and also who's going to be out for the Packers. There's been a lot of, questions. Will Joe Mixon start? Will T. Higgins start? Jesse Bates, all these people. So I'm going to run through how they've participated in practice, what they're listed as right now, and then what Zach Taylor, our head coach, has also said about each player. Just some people that aren't going to be playing at all this week. You got Xavier Su'a-Filo, who was just placed on the IR. Unfortunately, he's been battling a knee injury. He did not practice at all this week and has been placed on the IR. So about 3 weeks at least, while we won't have Su'a-Filo, which means Jackson Carman will most likely be in that spot for the next few weeks. And I think Jackson Carman did a really solid job. I don't have any complaints. He did a good job for his first rookie start. And so he will be taking that spot. Another guy, Mike Thomas, was limited in participation for practice on Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday, he did not play. So he is listed as doubtful. I wouldn't expect him to start. Thankfully, though, we did pick up Mike Thomas as safety. So we've got another Mike Thomas in the bank. And then, of course, we'll be getting Mike Thomas, the Saints guy. That's just a joke. But it'd be funny if we had 3 Mike Thomases. So Mike Thomas will be out as well. And as far as Joe Mixon, he did not practice, as I'm looking at right now, in any of the practices today. And that's because Zach Taylor was talking about if he wanted Joe Mixon to play, he wanted to make sure that he was healthy and didn't get re-injured. And if you guys don't know, he's battling an ankle injury that he suffered at the end of Thursday Night Football's game. But Zach Taylor's hopeful. They're having a practice on Saturday, and Zach Taylor will come to the decision then depending on how he performs in practice. So right now Joe Mixon is listed as questionable, so I wouldn't count on it. If Joe Mixon is out, they said that it would be more of a committee running back with Chris Evans and Samaje Perine taking split snaps, which I'd love to see Chris Evans get some more time. I love the dude. He looked really solid in preseason, especially in some games where he was the third down back or something like that. So it'd be a hit, but I think we would still be okay with our run game with Perine and Chris Evans. So right now, Joe Mixon is questionable. Some very uplifting news. Chidobe Awuzie was limited in practice Wednesday and Thursday. Today, he was full participated in practice, and he is a go to start for the Bengals. So that is great that he's in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can have all 5 corners starting this, or all 5 of our starting secondary today, which would be really exciting. Jesse Bates is back as well. He was battling a neck injury. He was in full practice the whole week. There are no questionables. He is starting on Sunday, which is so big for us. Really excited about that. Hakeem Gaither was battling a minor injury. He is also full participation practice the whole week. He will be doing just fine. He'll be playing, so that's great. He's been a big impact player this year. Him and Logan Wilson really made a jump coming into their, I believe, sophomore year or third year. I'm bad with dates, but they both are healthy and playing today. And T. Higgins, my boy T. For those that don't know, T. Higgins is my current favorite Bengal. I love the dude. He was out last week, for those that know, with a shoulder injury, limited practice Thursday and Wednesday, but full participation on Friday. He will be starting for the Bengals. It's great that we have him back. Him, Jamar, and Tyler Boyd are going to tear it up, so that Mike Thomas injury isn't going to be as bad because T is back, so we don't have to worry about that. Some other questionables. Trey Hopkins battling a knee injury, did not practice Wednesday or Thursday, was limited in practice on Friday and is listed as questionable. I'm pretty sure we'll probably know by Saturday, depending on how that practice goes. It would be a big blow if we did lose Trey Hopkins, as there's not too many centers after him. We did trade away Billy Price. Larry Ogunjobi was limited in practice Wednesday and Thursday and did not practice on Friday. So that's a little concerning. Right now, he's listed as questionable. So we're hoping he can play. He is a big impact on that defensive line. Another thing, Trey Hendrickson is good to go. There was a little talk about that, but he is going to start. Trey Waynes had a hamstring injury, was limited in practice Thursday and Friday, is listed as questionable. I'm expecting Trey to start, so let's hope for that. And then the last one, Deontay Smith, guard. He had an illness, did not practice Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know what the illness was, but he was back for limited practice on Friday, and he is listed at questionable. So for right now, that's pretty much the Bengals injury report. Now we swing over to the Packers because this is a big one. Jair Alexander, you guys know him. He is one of the best corners in the league for the last few years. He had a shoulder injury and did not play once in practice for the whole week. He is out. He is out for the game. And this is so big for the Bengals because I'm going to say it now, and I'm going to keep saying it. Not one person on that Packers team can stop Jamar Chase on single coverage. So either Jamar's going to have a crazy game in single coverage, or they're going to have to double team him, and then T or Tyler Boyd gets a free snap, or even Uzama. He could have another big game too. So this is really big for us. AJ Dillon, he was listed as questionable. He is now fully healthy and will be starting. Same with Aaron Jones. So that is a little disappointing that both of them are starting, but we can't depend on, injuries to win games. Josh Myers, their starting center guard, is listed as out. So that is a blow to them as well. Hopefully our defensive line can wreak havoc there. But that's it really for notable injuries. Of course, Joe Mixon's case, we will find out tomorrow. I'll probably have a quick video out for that, just what the final result is. But I think we're fine without it. It's going to be a great game. I will be posting a post-game or a pre-game of the Packers Bengals, just running down the pros, the cons, what I want to see, what I think will happen. Of course, score prediction, stuff like that. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing us on our video that we posted. Hunter posted the game we came back in 2013 against the Packers. It was a very electric game coming back, 16 points. And you guys have been showing love on that. My video on Stephon Gilmore, which didn't age well because like an hour after I posted that, Stephon Gilmore gets traded to the Panthers. But like I said, it probably wouldn't have been in the AFC. So it's good that he didn't get traded here. And I didn't expect us to, sign him at all, but I'm looking good. Our team is healthy. Jamar, Joe Burrow, that's really it. T Higgins is back. Our defense looks solid. So I'm excited for that. Let's go Bengals. Hooday. Make sure to drop a like and a comment and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And we'll catch you in the next one.